give me a thumbs up. Let me know if you can hear me or if I messed that up again. Yo, what's good, everybody? Joel, first up in the cut. I appreciate you, homie. Give me one. Good, what's good, what's good? Joel Cruz, first in the cut. Appreciate you, homie. Spencer, good morning, good morning. Misko, good morning. Huntisco, good morning. Hunter, appreciate the kind words, fam. I really do. All these other YouTube sneaker. I appreciate it, man. I really do. I really do. Superstar reviews. What's good? What's good? Hunter, that's a far stretch, but I appreciate it. Superstar, yeah, we might be getting a little something today. Dr. Aaron, run it up. I want these for my 12-year-old. Couldn't get last time. All right, Obi, hopefully you get another chance today. Joe Tringali, what up? Checking in as always. I appreciate you. Yeah, thank you on the Travs. I'm just praying they ship at this point, to tell you the truth. Yo, somebody let me know if my my mic's working here. I got my headphones in. I just want to make sure. Give me a thumbs up. Let me just make sure that y'all can hear me. All right, cool. Sono, thank you, my man. All right, let's get back to the roll call real quick. Want to make sure everybody gets the love. Gustavo, what's good? Jonathan Darcis, what up? Ty Sean, what's good? Guillermo, as always, what up? Jamie Dub, in the hizzle, yes we are, Jamie. Brian Wiley, what up, what up? Fuss89, what up, what up? Uncle K to Uncle Chrissy, what's good, homie? Askia, I hope I said that right. I apologize if I didn't. Good morning to you. Oh no, I just hit my car alarm button. Whoops. Who else we got? Dr. Aaron, what's good? Andre, Fabian, Soliman, what's good? Zorro, Joel Scott, Sonu, what's up, homie? Kevin, STEM CR, hope I got that right. Ryan Burchett, Martin Ruggs, Grace, Obi Atlanta, Delavetta, what's up, baby? Drewski, the real live Drewski. Nah, I'm just kidding. What's good? Let's see, Memphis Best, Chris, Adam Cooper, Jay Force, Fabian, R Kicks. All right, I'm gonna get to this, everybody. Sorry if I missed everybody. I don't do it on purpose. I'm sorry. I'm just in the car right now, and I'm trying to keep up with the chat. So, thank you all so much for tuning in with me today. If y'all could do me a favor, smash up that like button when you're heading in here. I got some good news for everybody today. Got some really good news. As y'all can see, I am not at home. I'm out and about today. Yeah, I know it's the same thing I wore last time, but this is what I keep in the car in case I got to jump on a live stream and I'm not appropriate, shall we say. So please, hope you don't mind. It's a little hard to keep through with the chat when I'm on mobile here. So I apologize. I'm not trying to diss anybody or disrespect anything. It's just it's a little tricky when I'm on the mobile here. So bear with me and know that I do appreciate each and every one of y'all for tuning in. Like I said, if you can, hit up that like button for me, hit that sub button. Really trying to get these words out to as many people as we possibly can. But first, I can't believe what just happened to me in the last 10 minutes. So I'm walking out to my car to get the stream up and running, and I see this dude approaching me. And as I'm sure all of you do, we're checking out the crap. We're checking out the kicks on everybody walking by, always looking down. But I'm walking and I see this dude walking towards me. He's probably like 20 yards away, and it's just like major fire, like maybe the dopest thing I've ever seen on foot out in the wild. And like the kind of thing where I'm telling myself, like, nah, he ain't wearing those. And he's getting a little bit closer. And I'm like, oh my God, this dude is wearing Cause 4s out in the rain in DC. Oh my God. I looked at it and like I almost tripped because I stalled out so hard. And it's like, I was like, yo, Cause 4s? Seriously? He turned around and he goes, yep. I'm like, oh my God. And I was stunned. Like I had never seen those out in the wild before. Joe Cruz, don't worry, I'm not driving, I'm parked, bro. But yeah, I literally just saw Cause 4s out in the wild on a rainy day in DC. Dude literally was wearing them for real. Like he actually, like they had some life on him too. You know what I mean? Like he had some miles on these things, it was awesome to see. Some people just don't wear them at all. And yeah, glad to see that people actually getting some run on it. So let me know what's the dopest thing y'all ever seen out in the wild? Because that takes the cake for me. I just saw Cause 4s out in the wild. So Pretty awesome, pretty awesome, pretty awesome. But anyway, I know that's not what y'all hear. Omar, appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. Soul Mine still got your pair in the box. Ha ha. Yeah, if y'all could please do me a favor, hit those likes up. Let's get this up to 100 as fast as we can, so we can really, really get to it, get to it, get to it. All right, so today's the day. Today's the day we've been talking about since what was it, February 9th, February 16th. I forget when the actual release was. But Obi, Alexandria, VA, what up? What up? What up? You're just right down the road. Grateful Dead like 2 months ago. Oh wow, which color boy was that? Had a patient wear off-white Chicago's to his treatment. Whoo! Sheesh, that's fire. Those stock numbers, yeah, whatever. Realtor Veterans, what up, my guy? Appreciate you. What's the news? What's the news? Yeah, all right. So here we go. Here's what we got going on today. Yeah, today is the day that we've all been waiting for since release date back in February. We're getting the Bred 4 restock today. We're getting the Bred 4s, the full clip, full family, all of it. It's finally going down today. I've kind of been watching this like a hawk. Been checking these numbers a couple times a day to see what kind of movement there was, to see what was going on. Oh, Soul Mud and Mount Moco in the house. What's going on? Detroit checking in. What's going on? But yeah, I've been checking in with these numbers constantly to try to see what's going on, because we all knew it was going to happen. You know, we all knew it was going to happen. We knew that there was going to be some sort of a restock. We didn't know when. I mean, we didn't know that there was going to be a restock, but you know, Nike's got a pattern. Like, these things happen in what's the word, in sequence, and we knew it was just going to be a matter of time before we saw something. I think homie Rafi Collects hit me up, I don't know, a couple of weeks ago, maybe a month or so ago, when the UK did their restock, and you know, they kind of lit Twitter on fire, and nobody bothered to pay attention to the fact that it was just an EU account. And at that time, we still didn't have any information. Brian Wally, February 17th. Thank you. I was spacing on that date, but now we have the information, and today's going to be the day that we get the Bred 4s restocking on the SNKRS app. We got all of them. We got everybody situated. We got the toddlers, we got the little ones, we got the big ones, and we got the actual adult pairs going around for everybody. Today's going to be the day. Now, I do want to kind of take a quick second and ask everybody to manage their expectations a little bit, because ain't a lot. There ain't a lot to going around. First off, if you see the number 51,000 going around, laugh at those people. Laugh at those people if you see the number 51,000 going around. I'm not going to say why. I'm just going to say that those people are asleep at the wheel. I'm not going to be surprised to see that number floating all over Twitter in the next hour or two here. But it is absolutely not 51,000, so don't get your hopes up about that. Stock, I wish I had better news for you today, y'all, but there's less than 10,000 pairs out there. There's less than 10,000. It's like 99 and change. There's not a whole lot to go around. It's going to be tough. It's going to be really, really tough to hit on these. I think they put out like 190 at the initial SHOCK drop, and then it was like 2 and change for the actual drop. And today there's less than 10K left. Y'all know how it goes with these SHOCK drops, these restocks. You don't get a whole lot. A lot of it's leftovers, canceled orders. You know, they do save a certain amount. Nike does save, maybe 2-3% every release, and that's what's actually coming out today. But less than 10,000 pairs is what's going on. I do have the time for sure. I will get to this in just a second. Hey, if everybody could, make sure you're subbed into the channel, and do me a favor, hit that like button for me. We're at 60 right now. Get me up to 100 for this, please, y'all. I'm begging. Yeah, it's less than 10,000 pairs, and it is what it is. It's the end of the quarter. You know, Nike is trying to do everything they can. I think there's going to be a sale coming in the next couple of days to kind of get one of those 20% codes out there, so that everybody has the chance to get their pairs up. But yeah, today's the day. Bred 4s, toddler, little kid, big kid, adult. Less than 10,000 pairs on the adult. I think the GS and the little ones are even smaller than that. I'll tweet it out, and I got to go back and double check it, but I want to say the GS was like 2,200, and like little kids was like 1,200. Like, I'll double check that before I get that out there for everybody, but it's not a whole lot to go around. Not a whole lot at all. Yeah, that is what it is, man. I wish I could. I wish I could. Um, I wish I could do something a little bit better for you, but that's just it is what it is right now. As far as the time, yeah, I do have the time. So what's going down is going to be today at 2 p.m. Eastern time. 2 p.m. Eastern. That's 11 a.m. I think Pacific time, and everybody gets mad at me when I don't post Pacific time. But folks, everybody's got to know by now. When I post something, it's Eastern Standard Time. If you can't do the conversion and figure out what time it is for yourself, don't expect me to. I'm not trying to be rude. I'm just saying I do what I can to get the information out there as fast as I can. But you got to do a little bit of work yourself. If you see me post 2 p.m., know that beyond a shadow of a doubt, it's going to be Eastern Standard Time, and you can roll it back 3 hours from there. So 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 11 a.m. Pacific Coast Time, Central and Mountain Time. I really don't know, to tell you the truth. I'm not that smart. I can't figure out those differences. But do the math on it your own. Figure it out from there. Today is the day, y'all. Today's the day. So let me know, like, who's excited for these? Who is still trying to get a pair? Only at 78. Come on, y'all. Get me up to 100 with this, man. Help me out. Get your boy up to 100. Get your boy up to 100 on this one. I really, really would appreciate it getting it up there. Personally, the Bred 4s, I got them in hand, and I was a little bit underwhelmed, to tell you the truth. I wasn't that thrilled with them in hand. Maybe, I was excited about the leather at first, and it just didn't hit the same as the new buck does. It didn't hit the same in it as I was hoping for it, so I ended up trading mine. I ended up trading mine for a pair of black cement 3s, which I'm so glad that I did. I got a really, really sweet deal on that, so I'm stoked for that. But I'm going to take a chance today. Maybe I'll get the Bred 4s back. Maybe today's the day where I can actually get it back. So hopefully that works out for me. I see we got some new people tuning in for you here. Jays for Days, appreciate you. William Grybash just hopping in. We'll recap in just a quick second. Jay Basson, appreciate you. All right, so if anybody has any questions, I'm going to stick around for a while. If anybody has any questions, let me know. I'll try to run back the chat here. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm too far behind. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to diss anybody. Just trying to let y'all know that I am in the car right now, so keeping up with the chat is a little bit tough. It's a little bit tough. Oh, Rafi just said, y'all, hey, what's up? Tell Rafi I said, what's up, y'all? The letter looked good on point. Yeah, it did. It was nice. It just kind of underwhelmed for me, so I ended up getting a real grail. I always wanted that black cement 3. I didn't have the opportunity to get it in 2018, and I wasn't too excited about the Reimagined. So I got it. I'm dope. I'm good with it, and the black cement 3 is so much nicer than the 4s. The leather's so much better. But yeah, we got a lot of new people signing in here. We got a lot of new people tapping in with us. I see a lot of folks just jumped. So if y'all can, please do me a favor, hit that sub button for me. I'm really trying to get up to 2,000 subscribers as fast as possible. And the reason I am is because I do have retail drops coming very, very soon. So far, I have 5 pairs secured. I have a couple of Phantom Malachites. I have a Plum, and I have a couple High Soleil SBs that I'm going to drop for retails. I'm going to be launching memberships in the next couple of days. It's going to be like $5 a month to join. And those people that are joined as members are going to have the opportunity to cop my pairs for retail. I'm working on getting everything set up very, very soon, but know that drop is coming soon. I might try to get another couple of pairs that I can release. If anybody wants to donate anything to the cause, let me know. It would be absolutely dope. But know that is coming soon. Members will have something for you real quick, and we'll have a release coming in the very, very near future. But again, I know we just got a lot of folks tuning in. Appreciate everybody jumping in with me, hitting the like button for the stream. I do appreciate it. But let's recap. So today's the day. Today's the day the Jordan 4s come back around. The Breds are reimagined, and they are restocking today. Today, we got the whole clip. We got the whole fam situated. We got the the infants, the toddler, I don't know, whatever you call it. The toddlers, we got the little ones, we got the big kids, we got the adult sizes. Everything's coming back today, 2 p.m. Mark, it's going to be up soon. I will do what I can to get it up. It'll be linked right here through the YouTube channel, but I'll let you know as soon as I get it ready. But 2 p.m. today, we are getting the Bred 4s going down. The Bred 4s are going to be dropping today, 2 o'clock, y'all. 2 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, 11 a.m. if you're on the West Coast. I really hope the West Coast kids are up and at 'em right now and able to see this. I really hope everybody's going to be up and at 'em to see this, but today is going to be the day. 2 o'clock is going to be the time that this goes all down for everybody. So make sure that you're tapped in. And again, folks, there's not a lot to go down. There's not a lot to go around. Stock is tight. It's really, really tight. It is. There's less than 10,000 of the men's pairs. It's like 99 and change. There's like 22 or 23 of the GS pairs, and the little ones are getting less than that. The little ones are getting less than that. I think it's like 1,200 a piece for the little ones. So sorry. I wish I had better news as far as stock goes, but it's going to be tight. So really want to help. Really want to make sure everybody takes the time to manage their expectations. Hunter, I'm actually not driving right now. I'm just sitting in the parking lot. J Rock, Rafi sent you over. Appreciate it. Appreciate him. Antonio is bigger as we here. West Coast. Ooh, up and at him early. Biz 0128. Hey, appreciate the sub, man. I really do. Hunter, Ulrich, yeah, tagging some people. I got a couple pairs coming. I do. Julian 16K. Yes, it's going to be on the SNKRS app. It's going to be on the SNKRS app at 2 p.m. Eastern time, 11 a.m. West Coast time. So it's going to be on the SNKRS app. Whenever you see a restock like this, you're only going to see a couple scattered pairs go anywhere else aside from the SNKRS app. They're going to be the ones that have this the majority of the time. So that's really all it's ever going to be unless they kick over to the Nike app for some reason. Man, if y'all can, please, I'm begging y'all, hit that sub button, hit that like button for me. Crew! What's up, baby? I see you. Appreciate the love, my guy. Appreciate you tuning in with us. Some folks are dropping the conversion for Central and Mountain Time and Hawaii time over here. I'm sorry. I don't know what that is. So I get confused with Central. I can barely figure out West Coast time. It's only because I lived out in the West Coast for a while that I know that so well. So that's what it is, y'all. The Bred Fours is going down. It's going down today. It's going down at 2 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. It's going down with, unfortunately, less than 10,000 pairs to go around. It's really not a lot. I'm sorry. I wish I had better info for y'all, but I am going to say that as far as Nike goes, folks, it's going to be it. It's going to be your last shot. You may see some pairs popping up in store here and there around the country, but I think this is going to be it. This is your last shot, everybody. This is your last shot to cop as far as Nike goes. And I wish I had some better news for y'all. I really do. I really do. This is our last shot to cop as far as Nike goes. You may see some pairs here or there. I don't know what else to tell you, but we get one more shot, everybody. 89 slab. Central time is just 1 hour back. Appreciate you. Chrono S9 sub Rafi Semi. Appreciate you. Tell him I appreciate it too. I'll tap over there in just a few minutes when we wrap up. Zimmerman, my guy. Appreciate you, homie. Casey Freeberg, West Coast here. Back to work. Do you, man? Don't get in trouble like I am. Omar Garcia, I need the SB Dunk Deep Royal Blue. I don't think I'm going to be able to get pairs on those. I kind of had this idea after those pairs dropped. So unfortunately, it's probably just going to be new pairs. Maybe I'll get lucky and I'll hit one of these breads today and throw that up as well. I need that SB Dunk Deep Royal. Dilavetta on gang. What's up, my man? Soul Mine, appreciate you. Ashenden, apologize if I butchered that. No, I'm not driving. I wouldn't do that for sure. I would definitely not do this while driving. I'm not a safe driver to begin with. And hey, I got family, bro. I ain't trying to do that. Your favorite uncle not named Shay Shay. I know everybody's got a favorite uncle. So hopefully I can just make the top 10. Do you think the boutique Kobe release next month is going to hit boutique stores or just a sneakers drop? I think we're going to see a bigger release on the Kobe's. I think the whole plan was to get Kobe's in his hands as many people as possible. I know we got the official images last night of the camos and the Venice beaches. So yeah, I think we're going to be able to see those a little bit bigger. Looks like we got some new folks tuning in. Please do me a favor, hit that like button on your way in and make sure you're subbed to the channel. The Kobe's right now are slated for April 13th. I don't see anything definite on that yet, but I do think we're going to be seeing that very, very soon for sure. I'll let you know as soon as I confirm the date myself, but as of right now, April 13th has got to be the placeholder that everybody's rocking with. Apple Juice, what up, my guy? Lewis Rothman, thank you. Andrew Smith, what's good from Bama? All right, Bama. Babito, Bama, you down there with Roll Tide Willie? I just watched him on the Theo Vaughn podcast and laughed my ass off. Babito, what's up, brother? What's up? Joe Scott, any SKUs on the veneers? Yeah, the veneers are coming. I think they got pushed to the end of April. But as far as stock numbers, They're looking a lot better than plums. It's looking better than plums for sure. Plums was tight. Plums was like 84. Not a whole lot to go around for the restock when you look at what they've done with other restocks in the past few months. But I'll get that number to you once we get a little bit closer. I don't think that number's final just yet. So yeah, there's over 100,000 right now, but not all sizes have loaded. So I think we're going to see a pretty good number on the veneers. Joel, I'm in Utah. Hannah Clark, what's up, Hannah? Appreciate you. Jalen Hurts, you're the best. San Diego, California. Hey, I used to live in San Diego for a while, bro. I was out there for like 7 or 8 years, man. Much love for that city. Much love for Diego. All right. One and only. I don't know best, not even close, but I do try. Yes, crew. Theo is absolutely priceless. That man is hilarious. If you haven't seen his Netflix comedy special, I think it was from like 2021, stop what you're doing. As soon as the stream's over, go and watch that, man. That dude is hilarious. Uncle Chris, did you hit on the volts? No, I did not hit on the volts. I was an idiot and had some issues tapping in and logging in that day. So I kind of did it to myself, but with only 25,000 pairs, I wasn't expecting to see much. And I was not fortunate enough to get one of those pairs sent out from Nike that everybody's seeing. That would have been nice, though. That would have been cool, but hey, here's what it is. Haha, I did too, brother. Theo Drewski and old Roll Tide. No, that shit was priceless. I was laughing. Sorry, I just cussed. I'm sorry. I try to keep this family friendly. Ali Terry, what's up? Andrew Smith, Cushion Kicks podcast. What's the word on the breads? Anthony, just got some new folks tapping in. All right, so for the folks just joining, please do me a favor and make sure that you got that sub button turned on. Make sure you got that like button and the noties as well, because you don't want to miss something like this. So the word is that Bred 4s is going down today. The Bred 4 restock is coming in today at 2 p.m. Eastern time, 11 a.m. On the left coast. We got not a whole lot to go around, y'all. Not a whole lot to go around. I wish I had better news as far as stock, but there's less than 10,000 pairs for the adults. There's like 2,300, 2,200 of the GSs, and like less than that on the little ones. Like there's like 1,200 each for the toddlers and the little kids. So there's not a whole lot of that to get to. I wish there was better news on stock. Unfortunately, it's just not. When we get restocks like this, you just got to kind of take what's left. But I think today's going to be the last shot. You know, today's your last option to grab a pair. So hopefully everybody is able to. I'm praying for y'all. I'm praying everybody can finally get their pairs that didn't hit. I'm actually maybe going to try to get this pair back in the rotation because I traded mine for what do you call it? I traded mine for the Black Cement 3s, which I am not. I don't second guess that for a second. But yeah, maybe we'll get them back and see what happens today. Do you think there is more stock on the military blues compared to the Reimagined 4s? Absolutely, Tony. Absolutely, there is more stock on the military blues than the Bred 4s. So if y'all saw the tweet I put out earlier today about stirring the pot a little bit, that's what I was talking about, was the military blues. I'm going to get to that a little bit later on today. But yeah, you know what? Screw it. The military blues, for those of you that still tuned in with me right now, I saw about 2 weeks ago 857,000 pairs. 857,000. That was the number that I saw. But I do want to preface that by saying I'm not 100% certain what that represents. I don't believe that number is going to be a global number. I believe that number is US. I believe that's the US number, possibly just sneakers only. So when you saw Stash Sneakers put out a million pairs. So Stash usually posts about UK and global numbers. So when I see a million pairs, I think that's a little bit light. I really do. If you're talking about worldwide production, I think it's a little light. I do. I think there's going to be more than that. I wouldn't be surprised to see this number hit 2 million. I'm not saying that it is. I'm just saying the number I saw a couple of weeks ago was 857,000, and I think that's just US, and it's quite possible that that number is just sneakers. I don't know what that number represents yet, but I do believe that number is just US. So a million pairs globally, easy work. Absolutely easy work. Malachites, nah, I still don't have a date on the Malachites, the Phantoms, dropping on the sneakers app. There is stock, it's going to happen. I just don't know. Appreciate you, Cushion Kicks. Hey, appreciate you as well, man. Appreciate you subbing into the channel. I really do. If everybody could, if you're not subbed in already, hit the sub button, hit the like button for me, and make sure you got the noties on so you don't miss these emergency press conferences. All hell, Terry. Yeah, it was an easy choice. Black Cement 3s over the 4s. Volt 4 restock. I don't know, man. I really don't, Tony. I really don't know about a Volt 4 restock. Sorry. Yeah, the Volt Air Max ones. That's kind of a special pair. The Air Max Day. I wouldn't be surprised if that's a one shot, one kill. If anything, you might see some scraps trickle out from cancels and returns. But I wouldn't get your hopes up on that pair. But like again, that's just my intuition. That's not going off of anything. Ernesto, a million pairs worldwide? Yeah, absolutely. I even think that number's a little bit light, to tell you the truth. So does that mean there's even more pairs on Flex and JD Sports? Like I said, Tony, I'm not 100% certain what that number represents. I believe it to be just United States and sneakers. So I could be wrong about that. That could represent everything. That could represent global. That could represent just U.S. retailers. I'm not 100% ready to say that just yet. So I don't want to. I'm not gonna back myself into a corner on that one yet. High number, but yet I'll still take L's. Yeah, like I said with the Force, Fang, there could be 5 million, and people are still going to take L's. You know, a lot of people say this. You know, I sell them. There's X amount of stock. No way there was that many pairs. I took an L. Like, stop it. Stop it. Just because there's high stock doesn't mean there's not demand to match it. And just because there's low stock doesn't mean that you still can't get a pair. So if there is, 850,000 pairs of the military blues, you still gonna take an L. Like, there's still people that are gonna take an L. You're still gonna have to empty the toolbox, enter every raffle that you can, show up at every store you can, run multiple sneakers accounts, get everybody you know to enter everything for you, and you might still lose. Like, that's the way it goes. That's the way it goes. Like, there's not enough pair for everybody unless they make them to order, and that's gonna take y'all 6 months. Let's see what else. The Atlanta 4 Air X95s, will they sell out? I really don't know, man. It's hard to predict what sells out and what doesn't these days. Crayante, you still in the queue? Is that from is that from Air Max Day on Goat, I assume? GQ Jim Rat, new sub. Hey, appreciate you. Shout out to Chris with a K and Rafi for the assist to tap into the source. Hey, appreciate you, man. Appreciate you, and I appreciate Rafi. Jose Iridia, I apologize if I put that wrong. It's Joseph, too. I can't read. I'm sorry. But it's 2 p.m. Eastern time today. 2 p.m. Eastern time, 11 p.m. on the left coast. Appreciate you, too, Tony. Andrew Smith, what are your thoughts on the best time to pull the trigger on trophies? I don't know, man. It's a funny shoe. It's a funny shoe, and I try not to give people financial advice. I just know that by and large, by the time the sneakers pairs ship out is when the prices dip. And from what I've seen, people have their sneakers pairs. Sneakers pairs shipped out relatively quick on this one. So I don't know, man. Like I said, I try not to give people advice on when to buy, as far as just being general. So best thing I can say is do your homework and get into it. Any news on Brooklyn and Lemonade restock in production or just BS? Anthony, I'm still on the fence about that one. I've heard some good sources, some people that I trust say that the lemonades are in production. I haven't heard anything about the green ones, but I have heard that the yellow pair is in production. I don't know. I don't know what to believe on that yet. Nowadays, I have this kind of, believe it when I see it mindset, and that's the way I'm approaching those. For the people that say they'd never reproduce, they'd never reproduce, stop it, because Nike's reproducing everything at this point. They just pulled out dunks from the 90s. They pulled out dunks from the early 2000s. If they're willing to do that, they're willing to do anything. Like, Nike's in the business of making money. Like, what do you people not realize about that? They're in the business of making money, and they will do anything to get to it. Misko, thank you. Appreciate all the kind words, everybody. I feel that. What's on foot today? Hey, y'all want to see what's on foot today? It ain't much. It is absolutely one of my most favorite things to wear, and I wear this probably 3 days a week. Y'all gonna be surprised if y'all want to take any guesses. I'm in the car, so it's gonna be a little tricky. Here we go. Ready? Want to see what's on foot today? Old school. Literally, Vans old school, y'all. Vans old school, probably one of my most favorite things in my collection. Straight up black Vans old schools. Ain't nothing more better than that. Y'all rock with Vans? Y'all rock with Vans or what? That is my OG. I have probably 12, 15 different pairs of Vans. I buy a new pair of old schools probably every 6 months to a year. I got tons of prints, tons of patterns. I wear the MTEs for rainy days because they are absolutely durable and absolutely beatable. They're just like combat boots, but comfy and stylish. Vans old school, baby. That's the way to go today. Solid black with the white jazz. That's my move. That is my absolute move. So hopefully y'all rock with me on the Vans as well. I got a camo pair that I absolutely love too. Yeah, I got one Vans collab, but yeah, like I said, I probably got 15 different Vans up in here. So that's about it for today, everybody. You wear your high top Vans and mountain bike. There you go. Love them. That's about it for today. I'm going to kind of tune out. I'm going to stick around for a couple more minutes. If anybody has any questions, I will do what I can to stay with y'all. But if not, hopefully y'all like my Vans, and hopefully y'all going to be locked in and ready to go today at 2 p.m. And yeah, tune in. That's going to be the time of day that this is going down, 2 p.m. Eastern time, 11 a.m. on the left coast. 10,000 pairs, less than 10,000 pairs going down for these today. Hey, if y'all can, do me a favor, hit up that like button on the way out the door. Make sure you're subbed into the channels and stay tuned for my info about memberships. It's going to be like $5 a month, and I'm going to have pairs for retail. I already got 5 dope pairs from the last couple weeks ready to drop. I'm working on getting them ready to go. Any info on ASICs? Not really. They keep it pretty tight-lipped over there. David, hopefully you heard that. What I just recapped. Fabian, any info on the Supreme drop? I mean, there's not much to say. 11 a.m. it goes down. I absolutely love that BOGO shirt. The BOGO shirt. That is absolutely brilliant. I love the irony of that. I really do. It's cool. But yeah, that's about it, everybody. I'm going to tap out here. I'm going to tap out. Hopefully, y'all had the chance to check it out, get the intel. And yeah, that's about it. Any questions? This will go live. It'll post to the channel. Any questions, hit me up in the comments. I'll do what I can to get to everybody as quick as I can. And yeah, that'll be it. Appreciate y'all for tuning in with me today. Again, smash up that like button for your boy. Hit the sub and be on the lookout for the memberships. Thank y'all so much. Peace.